Hi, it's Jay from Ayaba's Wind. I am back. It is time to do um, the July 2022 reading for the sign of Cancer. I hope all has been well. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I am a priestess in the Afro Cuban tradition, so I'll be reading and interpreting the cards from an Afro Cuban spiritualist perspective at times. If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. I really appreciate it. You are so welcome into Ayaba's Wind family. Um, and as you can hear in the background, I am in the city, so there's lots of fireworks going off. It is the holiday, so happy 4th. I hope you are enjoying your family and friends at this time. So let's get started. The cards have been pre shuffled. Just keep in mind the readings can cover the recent past, what's happening currently, or in the near future. And some of the information will apply, all of it will apply, or none of it will apply. Okay. I've been gone for a minute, but I've been working on some really wonderful things. And so when those things get completed, I will definitely share you on those different events and things that are happening. Okay. So let's get started. Just give me a couple seconds. Okay, so the first card that came out is the ego is holding me back from happiness and wish fulfillment. Okay, someone, and this is the leading card, this is going to be the theme for the reading. Okay, it's going to be all about ego. Someone has a big ego. So, like in your love story, it's you and your special person, aka your divine masculine, divine feminine, whatever you're into, or aka your soulmate, or you could be involved with a karmic who you could be in a serious relationship with or married to or have children with, thinking that they're your special person and they're really not. Okay, they're just there for you to learn a lesson or two or three or four. You learn that lesson and then you move on. But like I said in previous videos, sometimes it doesn't go down like that. Okay, sometimes people don't connect because of people's egos, and this is the leading card for this particular reason. People don't learn their lessons because they think they're too good. They're wrong and strong. Can nobody tell them nothing about anything? Okay. The other reason why certain relationships don't go into union with their special person is because of spell work, of dark magic, of brujeria, witchcraft that's been done to disturb, to manipulate spiritual energies, to manipulate spiritual outcomes. So let's see where this ego thing is coming from. Okay. So you were the closest thing to perfect jagged edge. Okay. So someone is viewing someone as being like the idealistic mate, partner, whatever. They feel like they can't get any better than this. Okay, this could be someone that you're currently with, or someone that's going to be coming along, or someone that you were with in the past that you may or may not be reminiscing about. Okay, I was wrong for what I did to you. So, yes, someone is kind of lamenting the loss or the mistakes that they made. Because the way you make me feel knocks me off my feet. That's Michael Jackson. I created these songs based on love songs over the last couple of decades. So, someone really makes someone feel really special, okay, or made someone feel really special in this relationship. No, that may be it for this deck. Okay. They're using black magic brujeria to block this romantic connection. Okay. So there's been some kind of spiritual interference with preventing this person from leaving a situationship relationship, keeping someone stuck, keeping preventing them from moving with their divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, but spirit is saying, be lighthearted, be flirty, okay, and not angry or argumentative, because that will not bring forth good outcomes, okay? And you definitely need to like change up your energy, all right? Because spirit is saying that someone is in a hermit mode, like they may not be much in for socializing or being out and about. They could be thinking, focusing, concentrating, and cancers are good for that. Okay. Okay. So someone in this love story has an olive or dark complexion, and that's relatively speaking to what your complexion is. Okay. And someone has short dark hair. That figures prominently here. So we're given a description. Anything else? Okay, we're going to go on to the next step because I don't want the readings to be too long. Okay, that card went flying. We'll take that. I know there was another card that flipped. There we go. Okay, your ancestors and spirit guides want acknowledgement. Okay, so they're letting you know, hold on. Um, they're letting you know that they're the key to your success in love and relationships. Okay, and so you can set up an ancestor altar, nice bouquet of flowers, whatever color you want to get them. You can put down a glass of water, a white candle. Don't leave candles unattended, and actually put them in a bowl of water so that the glass doesn't crack. You can put down black coffee, liquor. Like if you knew grandma liked to drink gin, put down a bottle of gin or a glass of gin. If you know grandpa liked to smoke cigars, put down some cigars for him. You could put down cookies, cakes, candy. You can take some of your food and put it on a cracked or chipped plate and place it down. You could say light, peace, and progress to the spirit of, and mention, call out their names, their first and last names if you know them. Do not mention child molesters, murderers, rapists, things of that nature, but call out your ancestors, okay? Spirit set money card to the bank, so there could be money coming. Or if you set up this altar and you say your prayers, the ancestors could be bringing you money, okay? They want acknowledgement. You could say the Our Father, the Hail Mary to them, but like when you say prayers, like you're getting down with them. Like you're really like, it's like you're having a conversation with them. They may not be able to see you. You may not be able to see them. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by everything that's going on outside. Um, but yeah, have a conversation with them. Be like, look, I need your help. I'm trying to open up a store, and I need you to put me in a contact with this person who's gonna approve me for the bank loan, and things of that nature. You keep it real with them, and then after you say your prayers, you say thank you. I love you. I hope to build this relationship with you. And then you knock 3 times. Anytime you put down food for them, you knock 3 times, okay? And you could do this in the morning, afternoon, or not at night, whenever you feel comfortable, okay? But please do it and acknowledge them. It's not a one-time thing. Don't let any food go bad with them. Okay, Spirit is saying that someone is wearing a false mask. Someone could put on a front like they're your friend, that like they love you, like they're, sweet and honest and sincere, but they could really be a nightmare, okay? Like the devil incarnate, okay? And so heartbreak. Spirit is saying that, this person could have caused heartbreak in your relationship or could be causing heartbreak, could have a very destructive energy, okay? Spirit is saying this relationship is over. Whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not, some relationship is over. The cards are flying. I love you, but I love someone else more. So Spirit is saying that there's someone else in the love story where this person loves the other person more. You could be feeling this way regarding the person that you're with, or this person that's with you could be feeling this way about you and some other person that they have on the side. But Spirit is saying, there's someone on the side. It could have, be an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, um, that this person has very strong feelings for. Okay. All right. So Spirit is saying money is like water through a basket. So Spirit is wanting you to be very cautious with how you manage your money. A lot of times people don't carry cash anymore. We always like, swipe our debit card. We do Apple Pay, Zelle. We're Zelling people and everything. So it's like the money seems to be like endless, but then we look at our account. It's like, wait, what just happened? I had all this money and now the money is not there. Okay, so Spirit is saying, watch your money. Okay. Spirit is saying a storm or a revolution is coming, so you must be prepared. I'm saying that my head is tingling. So make sure you're in prayer, meditation to keep your vibration high. Remember, alcohol, drugs, popping pills, all of these substances lower your vibration. Okay, and you see the card flying out. Spirit is saying that you need a baptism in the river. This does not mean go jump in the river in the raging rapids and get swept away and die. Please don't do that. Okay, I'm telling you, don't do that. Spirit is saying that, you're a highly spiritual person. You should definitely have a reading in a particular system to see if it's something that, it's worth you being interested in and getting initiated in. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, but if you feel like it applies to you, definitely consider that, okay? Spirit is saying you need a spiritual bath. So, I'm a big proponent of the white bath that I have listed on my on the page, not on the page, on the video. Okay, so do the white bath, cascarilla, coconut milk. You can get goat's milk or cow's milk, coconut water, white flower petals, some like carnations or daisies, maybe a dash of Florida water. Don't put a lot of Florida water in it because it will irritate you. You give it a dash of rum in, white rum. Um, you can do a little bit of cocoa butter. Stir with your left hand with a candle, white candle lit. Say your prayers for what you want. Call in all the things and the blessings. Ask to be cleansed of negative energy to help give you the clarity you need to open up your roads and paths as you're praying. Okay, you're going to go in the shower, wash with soap and water, rinse off. You're going to put this bath over your head. Okay, you could do it from one night or for 8 nights. Okay, you could do it once a week or once a month, but it should be some regular maintenance. Okay, Spirit is saying there are multiple lovers with this person. Yep. So don't think you're the only one. Okay, but this person thinks that they're the only one, and they're not. There's other people in the picture. All right. Self care is needed right now. You definitely need to go to the doctor. Not to say that anything is wrong. I am not a doctor, cannot diagnose. But Spirit is saying you need to go from this point of this reading every 3 to 6 months to make sure your blood work is fine. There may be something as little as a vitamin deficiency. You may be low on vitamin D or some little thing. So it's not for you to panic about. But Spirit is saying, definitely go to the doctor to get checked. It could be as little as like you need a new eye prescription. Okay. Spirit is saying that something's going to happen in several days. Okay. So today is Monday. So between now and next Monday, or from the time you read this, 7 days from now, something significant is going to happen. Money could be coming in. Someone could be crossing over. You could get a blast from the past from an old lover. Spirit is saying release an old lover so you can start new. Spirit is saying you got to let go of someone or something, okay, because they're stifling your growth. Because there's no trust, okay? In this relationship that you could be currently in or that you were in, there was no trust that existed there. And Spirit's saying that's a problem. That's no way to exist. That's not the type of relationship you want to be in, okay? So Spirit is saying at crossroads, you're going to have to make a decision about this relationship, and you may have until the winter, December, January, February, to make that mind up. Okay. So you can be happy lovers. All right. You can, have the correct person that you're supposed to be with. Right? I'm a clout chaser and addicted to getting attention. Yep. So there's someone that likes to post a lot on social media, Facebook, Instagram. They like a lot of attention. They may be showing their ass. They may be showing their breasts. They may be posing half naked. They may be showing their abs all the time or how much weight they can lift. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Spirit is saying they like a lot of attention. Maybe it's because they didn't get that attention when they were a kid and they're like thriving off of it now, which can create problems. Like, a lot of people who, are serial cheaters, it's something that stems from childhood, okay, where they did not get the attention. And so they thrive on any person giving them attention. Again, winter, December, January, February. So something significant is going to happen in the wintertime if it hasn't already happened. All right. So, put that in your mental kind of calendar. The love was too intense and I couldn't handle it. So I left. So, someone was loving someone so much and the other person couldn't handle. That wasn't their love language. They didn't know what to do with it. And so someone left. They bailed. Okay. Or, it was like two ships passing in the night. All right. Illness, time to go see the doctor. So Spirit is saying again, you got to go, this is a double confirmation. You got to go get your health checked. Okay. If you'd like a private reading, definitely hit me via email so we can arrange that. All right. The turnaround time for readings is generally 72 hours from the time of payment. Okay. So, Spirit is saying single life is going to be ending. Okay. Because there was a relationship that was ending for the time for new beginnings. There's a sex addict or someone with a sexual deviation. So there could be someone that, likes to watch a lot of porn, which is evident in how they have sex. It could be someone that likes to eat the groceries, that likes to suck toes. Like, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. It's just not as common as regular sexual practices. I know people do it. So, but Spirit is saying there's something that someone does that's a little extra. Okay. And so someone is spying by getting tarot card readings and spiritual readings. So someone is consulting with someone, they're doing something, maybe as little as going online and watching readings. Okay. But let's see what. Okay, so Spirit is saying the feelings are mutual. So there's someone that you may have come across where it's like, I'm really feeling this person, and this person is really feeling you. If you had questions about like, does this person feel the same way? And Spirit is saying yes, and in fact, I want to hire a commitment with you to the church for for a wedding. So someone is saying like someone is ready to take it to the next level. Okay, they want a more serious commitment if it's not a marriage proposal, okay? Spirit is saying new love brings hot, steamy passion. All right, so let's see what happens. Maybe that could be the winter time when this is coming. Um, but Spirit is saying that there is a third party. There is another person. Three is a crowd. Okay, heartbreak. So Spirit is saying like there's a side guy, a side girl that is somewhere in this love story. Okay, but you have been cursed and need a spiritual cleaning and a reading. All right, so Spirit is saying that someone has done a little conjuration, whether it's just them focusing and obsessing about you, and someone not working out, obsessing about someone getting in an accident. People come from in some cases very powerful spiritual, spiritually powerful ancestral lineage, okay, where they can manifest things easier than someone who doesn't come from very powerful ancestral manifestors, okay? And so spirit is saying, like, you got to keep your prayers up. You got to keep vibrating high, all right? Because if not, these energies, these dark energies that people are wishing on you, wishing ill will, can sabotage you, okay? Spirit is saying that it's going to be beneficial for you for Lisa Ray whiteout, meaning you got to wear all white, wear as much white or light colors as possible to kind of break up that energy so you don't absorb any of the negative energy. You should be sleeping in white sheets, have a night light on in all your rooms. Okay, Spirit is saying a relationship that you're in or we're in is toxic and you better get out. Okay, because it's not good for you. I'm hearing it's really not good for your health. Okay, and so Spirit is saying that someone's going to cross into the ancestor realm. Okay, if they have not done so already, Spirit is saying that someone could cross over. Maybe it will be in the winter time, possibly. But pregnancy and fertility are inevitable. So just be careful. You can get someone pregnant or someone could become pregnant. As to whether they keep that baby or whether the baby, lives, that's another question. And again, your ancestors are lighting the way for success and love. Okay, and so Spirit is saying, like, if you don't set up that ancestor altar, give acknowledgement to your ancestors, things are not going to be smooth. Okay, they will not be consistent and long term and successful. Okay. Yeah, and sudden shock and news is going to come to you. Okay, so it could be the news that someone could be crossing into the ancestor realm. You could find out someone that maybe someone in your love story has passed away, or someone that's in your aura. Um, so let's do Sibylla. Yeah, so Spirit is showing the room. So there's a room in your house that, could be spiritually charged. It may need a cleaning. This could also indicate that, someone who's going to be crossing over sat in this particular room. And now because they've crossed over, they're not there anymore. But it's something about a particular room, okay? All right, and so you got the love card reverse. And you got the constancy reverse, okay, and you got the thief, okay, reverse. And so Spirit is saying that there's definitely a problem with the relationship. The love is not consistent. Someone is not consistent. Um, and someone is, a bit careless. Okay, they're a bit careless. They could be careless with their spending, careless with people's hearts, and things of that nature. Okay, so you got a young woman. Maybe she's the one that's not consistent. Maybe she's the one that, likes to, be a big spender. Okay, you also have the wife and the kid, which came reverse. So, there could be a conflict between these two women, and there could be conflict. Yeah, one could be resentful of the other. Okay, and then you got the letter, okay, which came reversed. So it may not be good news coming. Okay, there may not be good news coming. If this is like a triple confirmation that there's going to be news coming, okay, and it could be shocking. Let's see. Okay, you got a main female. Yep, this main female is not happy. Okay, and you got the spare card that came to the side. So this woman this main person that's in your life, main feminine energy, because you may be a same sex, and there's still masculine and feminine in same sex relationships, but this person is causing someone despair and stress. Okay, I'm letting you know right now. I'm hearing like to the point where this person may need counseling or therapy because it's not a healthy level of stress. Yep, false person. Someone is being fake. Okay. Someone's putting on a facade. All right. But Spirit is saying that a gift is going to be on its way. There's going to be something coming for you or to you. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That came out fast. So you got the five of wands. And this talks about strife. You know, when I see this card, I see like a spiritual battle. I see spiritual forces, dark spiritual forces that are trying to rip and tear away at the fabric of the relationship or of the person. Okay, there could be jealousy, you know, possessiveness, all kinds of stuff going on. But the moon came, and so things that were hidden will be revealed. So, you know, and there's that saying, what is done will come to light. What is done in the dark will come to light. This is what I'm getting. So things that were hidden are going to be revealed. Okay. Let's see. You got the moon card again. So it's something with the moon. Like you're definitely affected by the moon. Yes. Cancers, we know, especially that full moon. Oh, it does some things. It does some things. The moon is very powerful. Like if the moon can affect the tides of the ocean, the moon definitely affects us because we're made up of what, about 80% water, and so yeah, it will definitely have an impact on us. Okay, you have the moon, which came reversed, and you will be guided through darkness. Okay, but spirit is, it's in reverse, so spirit is saying that something is hidden right now, and you got to pray for illumination. The wizard, use your skills to aid others, but someone is using their spiritual gifts and talents to twist things. And there again, you have this like spell work, this witchcraft, this manipulation, this dark magic that's being worked by someone. You know, they could be cursing someone, like, you know, brooding and dwelling over a situation to turn it for the the worst or the bad for someone. Let me take my 95 South deck, which I love. I created it based on, you know, the 1980s, where fashion was great, music was great, literature was great, movies were great. I'm still standing, Elton John, okay? So that was a big song. If you think this fool could never win, well, look at me now. So no matter how much these energies and this person tries to take you down, you're not going down. Okay? Spirit is letting you know, like, you're very strong. Like if the strength card were out here, it would be that. Okay? Okay, burning the candle at both ends. So yeah, someone is doing too much. They're working hard. They may not be sleeping well. Okay, they may be doing too much. And spirit is like, you gotta calm, you gotta quiet yourself, quiet your spirit, and focus and meditate. I have a lot of very simple mantras. Uh, excuse me, that you can tap into on the playlist. So please explore them. Walk on Gilded Splinters, Dr. John. Put Grigri on your doorstep, and soon you'll be in the gutter. So someone is doing a work. Someone is working some kind of route. They're doing some kind of OBI, you know, if for the negative and not for the good. To cause struggle. and distress. Okay, forget me nots. Patrice Russian, baby, please forget me not. I want you to remember I love you and I need you. So this was a song of like, yeah, we may not be together, but I don't want you to forget me. So please forget me not. Okay, and I want you to remember what we had. Okay, a man who does not respect his own mother is absolutely no good. So spirit is talking about the person's character, okay, of who you're with. You may question the person's character. Whew. Okay, so what is spirit saying? Ooh, got a couple of cards here. All right, so don't let your right hand know what the left hand is doing. So spirit is saying, don't tell everyone your moves. Okay, you got to keep your moves kind of under the radar, um, and make your moves in silence. Okay, you could talk about it later if you want, but like, don't tell everybody what you're working on. Okay, because some people may not wish you well, and I mean that's human nature. Like, if you're working on stuff and you have a friend that's not, they're gonna feel away. They're gonna feel like, well, like, damn, like I'm not doing my thing, so they may feel a little jealous, and you don't need anyone putting that jealous energy your way, okay? Spirit's saying never too much, Luther Vandross. You must have known I've had feelings deep enough to swim in. A million days in your arms is never too much. I love this song by Luther. And so, Spirit is saying, like, this person can do no wrong. Like, I want to be with you around the clock, morning, noon, and night. You are the one, okay? Spirit is saying that all that glitters is not gold. So yes, the exterior could look nice, but you don't know what's going on in the inside. The inside could be rotten. This person could be the devil incarnate. All right. And Another Day in Paradise, Phil Collins. So think twice. So Spirit is saying, like, and that song was really about this woman who had gone from having a lot to having nothing, and people mistreated her on the street. Okay, and what Phil Collins was talking about is like, look, you never know if you're going to be in her position, so you need to treat people with respect because you never know if you're going to be in her position. So Spirit is like, be humble, be respectful, because you never know what situation will put you in that predicament. Okay, I think that's it. Um, so a person has been cursed, hexed due to jealousy and anger. Yep. So you definitely need to do those spiritual baths. You should do a sea salt bath. You can do a Rompe Saraguey or Quita Maldición bath. You can go on originalbotanica.com if you don't have a local botanica where you can get these herbs. You can also do like a bush bath, like a 7 bush bath, a 9 or 13 bush bath, where you boil the herbs, let it cool down. You boil it for like 15, 20 minutes, let it cool, sift out all the leaves and stems, put your left hand in and start praying for what you want, and you wash with soap and water, rinse off, and then you do from your neck down that bath. You could do it for 3 nights. Okay, so mix it all and then spread it out over 3 nights and see how you feel. Okay, and then you can do the white bath. So you do the cutting bath first, and then you do the white bath to kind of send to you. But Spirit is like, you gotta chant mantras for protection. Okay, because there's a force that's trying to take you down, trying to take you out. Okay, and so you guys know that I'm really big on mantras and meditation, Sanskrit, Hindu mantras, okay, specifically. And so these are mala beads. There's 108 beads on them, okay. And usually you start at the tassel, all right, and you hold it over your middle finger. You push through with your thumb. You do it this way. Put it over your middle finger, and you push through with your thumb, You start with the bead that's closest to the tassel. There's one mantra for protection. It's really easy. It's Om Doom Durgaye Namaha. Om Doom Durgaye Namaha. And you would say that 108 times. If you don't have the mala beads, these are on a higher end. These are about $200, but you can get it for like $10. Okay, the wood beads. Okay, if you don't have these mala beads, you can set your clock, your timer, your stopwatch on your phone for like about 8 to 10 minutes, and sit in quiet and just go Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Okay, and you finish your round. Okay, you could do it in the morning and at night. There's another one that's really easy, and that one is Om Ayudaye Namaha. Om Ayudaye Namaha. So you would start your timer again, start with the bead closest to the tassel and go all the way around. It's kind of like rosary beads. But yes, please get into that because Spirit is saying you need to do mantras for protection. It's very important, and blessings will come from a child. So we know cancers in children. Children are very sacred to cancers. Cancers tend to be very good parents, nurturing parents, loving parents, even despite their upbringing. Okay, there's a very mothering, nurturing energy for both males and females of this sign, but blessings are going to come from your children. Okay, so take good care of your children. If you have a child coming, that child can be your blessing. Okay, let's see what people are involved before I close out. All right, so we got someone with braids or locks that's figuring prominently here, somewhere in the love story, someone in your energy. Um, and there's also someone who's could be a stripper, a dancer, some kind of exotic dancer. All right. And something to do with an apartment. Maybe this person came to your apartment or you went to their apartment. All right. It's someone who's bald head, got a bald head, and a father. Okay. hmm Someone who's rich and financially stable is also figuring prominently here. It could be the father or father figure that has money. Okay. Spirit is mentioning a neighbor, something to do with a house, a side chick, a side guy, side girl, and someone with short hair. Okay. So those are some clues. It may or may not be relevant to you because, like I said, some of the information will apply, all of it will apply, or none of it will apply. Let's see if Spirit is ready for you to close with final messages. Ooh, there's one right here. So there's you got three cards. Two of the cards talk about children. So again, you could be expecting, someone could be having a baby, you could have children, and these children are very spiritually gifted. Okay, they were born very spiritual, so they tell you that they see things and all of this. It's really important that you have a sensitivity towards them. Why? Because they're what you call uh what do they call it? The indigo children, okay? And so it's Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children in particular. You can help children who are sensitive. So it's showing these children who spirit is saying that they have spiritual gifts and talents and need guidance, and that they should not be shut down, okay, or be made to feel like they're stupid or they're being silly, or ridiculous, okay. You also got the nurturing card, which is Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So here's a baby again. So there could be a baby coming. It could also mean that the children that you have are watched over by angels, okay? That they're very, very protected. If you look in this card, there's angels surrounding this child. So this child is very, very much protected, okay? And spirit is saying hello from heaven. Okay, this is a beautiful card. I love this card. I think it's like one of the best cards in the deck, because this is really spirit saying like we're here for you, um, and we want you to know that we're watching over you, okay? And so, Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. And let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So, they're saying hello, okay? This is their way of saying hello. This is my hello card. Guys, if you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I welcome you into Ayaba's Win family. If you'd like a private reading, again, if any of this is relevant to you, if you'd like to explore more, the readings are about an hour, hour and a half. They're very extensive. So be prepared to get information, a lot of it, okay? But you can email me at ayabaswin, WYND999 at gmail.com. I will see you next month, for the month of August 2022. Have a great 4th of July. Ciao.